Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, or hello if you're new. In today's video I'm trying another hair mask. This is the Wella Fusion one. So I mentioned this in my haul which went live actually a little while ago now from Just My Look. So this, for complete disclosure, this was sent to me by the team at Just My Look. I love their website so much. However, this was a hair mask that was on my wish list to buy anyway, so amazing that I didn't have to buy it, but of course I would have done to review it for you. So this is the Wella Fusion one. It's an intense repair mask. I haven't actually washed my hair for, I think I'm on day 5 now, and you can probably tell it's, oh, hairband got lost. You can probably tell it's just a bit mad. I've had it up the last 2 days. Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy one, so I'm hoping that this hair mask does help. So with that all said and done, let's dive it straight into the video. So ignoring the fact that my hair looks like a bird's nest, I've just thrown it behind me. What else does this mask say? Okay, I've just looked on the mask to see if there was like any instructions. It would tell you how to use it, which most hair masks do come with. However, I've taken the sticky label off because I thought maybe it was hiding under there. There's just no other information about this other than the fact it's an intense repair mask. It's got a like protein within it that helps silk steal your hair. Whatever that means, I'm not too sure. So I guess I'm going into this slightly blind, which is great because I don't know what to expect. So as ever, I'm gonna go and wet my hair. So at this point, you could shampoo your hair if you want your hair to be nice and clean. I probably will because it's been a little while since I've washed my hair. So I'm gonna put this on just after shampoo, but you could put a hair mask on before, and that is called reverse washing. So it's almost adding a conditioning product first, then shampoo, and then conditioner again to just make sure your hair is super hydrated. And I recommend doing that if you have extreme dehydration, if your hair breaks really easily, or you just need a lot more moisture to your hair. Applying a hair mask and shampoo then conditioner works fantastic for those types of hair. However, if you just want a lot of hydration, you could do shampoo then hair mask, or you could do shampoo, hair mask and conditioner. So many ways to experiment with hair masks, and that's why I love doing that on my channel. I don't like to say for sure how I'll do it every time because you can use hair masks so many different ways, and I have a explaining hair mask video which again is a little bit old now, but that talks about different ways you can use hair masks to benefit you, how often you should use them, basically any kind of hair mask FAQs you may have. Hopefully I answer them in that video. Obviously if I don't, then just hit any questions in the comments below. But yeah, I'm gonna go and shampoo my hair and I will apply this mask, and I'm gonna leave it on for 30 minutes. But let's just show the process together. Okay, hair is wet and getting my top really wet. Let's have a look at the formula of this. Oh, it smells really good. I remember trying this slightly on the haul video and it's so moussey. The consistency of this is just so nice. It's whipped, it's thick. I just love this. I can tell this is already gonna feel really nice in my hair, but how is it gonna look? That's always the question. I'm gonna take a bit of that. Oh, it smells so nice. Be interesting to see how this little bit goes. I'm just gonna take this section of my hair, plaster it on basically. Oh, it smells even better the more you work it in. Oh, I love this already. Okay, so the mask is now all applied and my hair does already feel so soft. It's a really nice hydrating formula. I definitely got that from first instances, but now it's in my hair, I can really like feel just how soft it's made it already without even washing it out. But it doesn't feel too heavy and it doesn't feel sticky or anything. It feels really, really nice. So I'm interested to see how this does kind of settle on my hair. So if this is the first of my videos you're watching, apologies to anyone that does regularly watch. I leave all my hair masks on for half an hour. I just find that that means every hair mask I try is given the same test. That means I'm not using one for longer, one for shorter, and getting better results with the one you leave on for longer. So yeah, I'll be back in half an hour once this is basically hopefully had time to settle in a little bit, really penetrate kind of the hair shafts and the roots and everything like that, to really like just give it the boost my hair needs. I think because I've gone that extended period of time not washing my hair really will benefit from a hair mask right now. So I wanted to take the opportunity to jump on here and show you this one specifically. I know this isn't the cheapest hair mask ever. I think this definitely sits kind of middle of the road. It's not a high-end hair mask, but it's definitely not kind of on the affordable side. I would say it's like middle of the road, and so it could be a great option if you're looking for hydration. You want to spend a little bit more, you want better quality ingredients, but you don't want to spend too much, then this might be a great contender for you. So as I mentioned, I'll obviously see you guys in a second, but for me it'll be half an hour, and then I'll wash this out, and I'm really excited to see how this ends up kind of leaving my hair. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So it's now been in my hair for about half an hour. Obviously it feels super wet. I just put my hair on top of my head, so it's not going to dry out or anything. So if you find that you leave hair masks on for even longer, putting them up or putting a hair cap on is a great way just to keep your hair really moist. We know we love that word, but yeah, obviously nothing has kind of dried up or anything. Feels just as nice as when I applied it, which is always great. So what I'm going to do is jump in the shower. I am going to rinse this out, and because I've shampooed already, I'm just going to condition my hair and just see how it feels. If you have a hair mask that's really thick, so say like the Cantu one for example that I've tried before, I would probably shampoo after them because it's a lot thicker of a formula, and I find that if I don't, it can sit a bit heavy on my hair. So judge it as you see fit, but I'm just going to go into the shower and condition after, just to give a little bit more hydration. And yeah, we'll see how this hair mask has worked on my hair, but I have really high hopes just based on kind of how it feels and the formula and the ingredients as well. It sounds like it's going to be really good, but obviously this is a intense repair one, so I want it to be super hydrating, super moisturizing, and ultimately look to see how healthier my hair looks after. And the thing with these hair masks is that it's great for me to do first impressions, let you know how I get on with the hair mask, but the continuation of using this is where you're going to see those extra special results. So something like this you could use once per week if you have relatively normal hair, not too damaged, but you want to keep on top of it. If you have particularly damaged hair, use a hair mask, I would say 2 to 3 times a week, or every time you wash your hair, just so that you're really getting as much moisture as possible. It will prevent your hair from drying out and snapping, and obviously that's where dead ends come from. So yeah, I'm going to go wash this out. I will show you what it looks like as soon as I'm out and my hair is dry, and we'll see what we're left with. So my hair's now dry after having a shower, and there's a few things I noted from this. So my hair was probably more knotty after using this than when I use other hair masks, which is really strange because I never normally have that issue. So when I was brushing it, there was definitely like a lot more knots I had to like work out, and it probably took me about 15 minutes to just comfortably brush my hair, which is really strange, and I don't know why it's done that. The after is obviously super soft because the formula of this was really nice, but the fact it tangled quite a lot, I'm just like really divided now because I wanted to love this so much and it's been on my wish list for so long. I just feel a little bit underwhelmed. I also think, now let me know if you agree, but my hair looks just a little bit frizzier than normal. Am I just being really picky? But even then I just went to brush my hair through and like there's another knot. It's really strange. Obviously, when you take that element off it, my hair is super shiny looking, honestly feels incredible, like it feels so soft and nourished. But for it to tangle a lot, a hair mask should do the opposite. It should make your hair super easy to brush, almost like you've already brushed it without brushing it. That's the effect I get from so many other hair masks that I try. And so for this one to cause kind of knotting is really peculiar, because I just don't normally get it. So I was like, what is wrong with this? Like, why is it doing that? Obviously, it could be my hair on the day. I brushed my hair both before I jumped into the shower, just with like a wide tooth comb, so it's not like my bird's nest affected it because my hair was brushed. And as I was kind of drying it, I was brushing it, and I just don't normally get it. So yeah, I wanted to feed that back because obviously I think if you have curlier hair than me, wavier hair, coily hair, my hair generally, like this is it straight, like I haven't done anything to it, my hair is very straight. But if you have wavy hair or you have curly hair that tangles very easily just by laying there, this mask might not be the one for you. And it's really peculiar because obviously it's saying it's an intense rescue mask, which I of course would imply the moisture, the hydration I've already mentioned so many times. But another part of kind of repairing your hair is preventing that snagging, that damage, that pulling of your hair to get knots out. So I am actually kind of divided. This definitely isn't my favourite hair mask, and I definitely expected a lot better things from it. Unfortunately, I think that based on the price now, I do think it's a little bit expensive for what it is. Obviously, it's from the brand Wella, and I've tried so many amazing things from Wella, dating back to their toner that I use on my hair, and also their oil is one that I absolutely rate. Their Light Reflections oil, I think it's called, or Oil Reflections. I love it, and I use it almost daily. So to have this experience using this hair mask is really disappointing. And I also think that obviously if you're paying a lot of money for a mask, you want it to be flawless, and I would rather spend the money on this towards something like the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer, where I know that my hair is going to be in beautiful condition, never knotted, never frizzy, and it just looks so silky. I just don't think that my hair looks the best ever. Can you see it just looks a little bit more frizzy than normal? If you watch my videos regularly, let me know what you think. Obviously the ends do look good, but I don't know, I just think I'm a bit underwhelmed, to be honest. So yeah, it's such a shame because I really wanted to love this. So I had a look online, and it actually says that this mask specifically should help prevent against breakage. I just didn't experience that, unfortunately. I mean, I'm unsure. I just don't think I love it. I don't think I'll probably reach for it again, because I have so many hair masks in my collection that I know do a much better job. So if you're looking to spend kind of middle of the road prices for a hair mask, I would definitely say that the Elasticizer one is fantastic. It definitely edges more on the more expensive side, but you get tons of uses out of this. Obviously, this is 150ml. And I've used probably about a quarter of it, so I'll probably get 3 more treatments out of it, which makes this mask obviously generally quite expensive. But something like the Elasticizer, where you get a huge pump of it for like £50, lasts forever. And you can get tubs like this of the Elasticizer, which I think if you have particularly damaged hair and you're looking for hair care reviews where a mask is going to intensely repair your hair, this for me is just not cutting it. I think there's much better ones on the market. So yeah, I am sorry about that, but I obviously want to always be honest in my videos. I do try tons and tons, which means I can give a very honest, comparable review. And there's ones that are so much more affordable that I much prefer. The Cantu one I mentioned earlier is fantastic. Revolution ones are good. The Garnier ones are good. There's tons. I have a hair playlist where all of those videos are detailed, so you can jump in there and find a hair mask video that will probably be a lot more successful. But yeah, unfortunately for me, this is just not the one. I hope you've enjoyed the video and you've learned something new. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I would very much appreciate it. It always helps me and my channel reach new people, not only by commenting but liking the video and subscribing. So if you haven't done those things, I would really appreciate it. But yeah, that's all from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!